I love my dad. My dad.
What's up, everybody? Steve Smith coming at you along with Smolder Dash, still the undefeated, the most beautiful. I like core characters. I like them more than the gimmick characters. I always have. Not sure what it is. Nightlight is beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but still core characters. I don't know if they're just the smaller version characters that I like. I don't know what it is, but let's just put her down so she doesn't get any. Let me get my little paper. Anyways, back at it. So these are just numbers and facts I'm gonna be throwing out at you. I've been thinking about some ideas of ideas for a video, and instead of doing unboxings, instead of doing path guides, or instead of doing stuff that that we've all done, I'm thinking about what's some topics that we could talk about that has to do with Skylanders, but kind of really affects us in a different way, and that is money. Money is a huge topic for a lot of people. Some people make a lot, some people don't make any. Some people make a little. Some people gotta ask mommy and daddy for it. Some people gotta ask wifey. Some people gotta ask whatever it is. Let's be honest. Skylanders is expensive hobby. I've never had a hobby this expensive in my life. Even my car that I used to get into and I used to pour all this money into, I've never spent that much money. I mean, over the 3 years, I don't even want to think about how much I spent on these figures and games and everything else. Well, anyways, as y'all know, if you don't know, I started back in Giants, and that's when I started dibble and dabbling into the game, and then by the time Swap Force hit, I said to myself, because I went on YouTube and looked at Giants and seen how popular it was, and seen all these videos of eBay people going out and just making sure they grab everything up so they could, so in my mind, and of how popular the game was getting, when Swap Force hit, I wanted to get every single thing they had at the very start of the game. Wave 1, I'm grabbing it up like Hungry Hippo. I wanted everything. And then when by then I started making at the end of Swap Force, I started making my YouTube channel. I started really getting into it and started want every single thing, want to be even more part of the community. Hey man, we all got the characters, yeah, and then when Trap Team hit, I did the same thing. I went out and did the party. I'll always do midnight release parties or shoppings or whatever it is, because I just like I like getting stuff right when it comes out. I've always done that for Warcraft. I've done that with these games, so it's just it's not really just getting the characters, it's just getting the game, really. But as far as my plans for next game, it's changing up now, boys and girls, changing up. Like I said, I went out and just tried to grab everything I could from the get-go, all of Wave 1. Well, I've noticed a couple things. I don't know if the game's dying down, the popularity, or what it is, but as I go into stores now, Toys R Us, whatever, Walmart, the shelves are just stocked. They're just stocked with just non-stop characters from Wave 1. Now granted, the specialty ones like Nitros or maybe the Winterfest Lobstar, there's not a whole lot of those, but yeah, but as far as the common characters, they're just piled in there, and they're not going nowhere. They'll be there. I mean, matter of fact, they still got Spyro's Adventure characters at Walmart in a little display. I know you guys have seen them. I haven't seen too much Giants, but they do have even a whole Swap Force character, Swap Force aisle too at Toys R Us. So they're not going nowhere. There's no rush. You know what I mean? So, and what it actually did for me, this is all for me. This is all my opinion. This is what I'm doing for next game, not you guys. I know there's still some hardcore people out there that want to go out and just get every single thing at day one. But what it did to me, I wish I could show you, but my family's in right now, so I don't want to be filming what's going on in there. They're just having reading time with the little one. What it did for me is basically, it just piled up. There's still. Do you know that Wildfire's still unboxed in there? I still have to unbox Wildfire. So what happens is when you buy all these characters, you got your what, 13 characters, whatever it is that Wave 1 was. You bring it home, now granted, there's those people out there, Malistal, shout out, he does hardcore, he gets in there, he levels them up, he does that, but I can't do that. That's just I don't know what I don't know if it's just I don't have enough time, what it is. I don't know, but I just can't do it. He's hardcore like that. So much love to you, but as far as me, I can't do that. And what happens is that they just pile up, and then I don't really appreciate them for what they are. You know what I'm saying? So I think for next game, this is my plan. I did the math on it, and basically, let's say on an average, you get 50 to 60 characters around there, 55, whatever. You know, for all the characters released, and I figure, you know, when the game comes out next time, what I'm going to do is buy the starter pack, maybe buy 1 or 2, maybe 3 characters that I really, really want, that I'm really anxious to play, because we all know we don't like every single character that comes out. So I'll buy the starter pack, and I'll buy 1 or 2, 3 characters. And then after that, I'll just buy one, whatever gimmick they got or something, I don't know what it is, what's going to be, which I cannot wait. But anyways, I'll buy something a week. Because if you divide it, 50 divided by 4, that's 12.5, and then what's that happen? What's that equal out to? Basically, that's 12. That's almost a whole year. So that is a whole year, 12 months. So basically, yeah. So you just get one a week, and it's like a subscription, and that way it lasts. Not only that, I get to take that character home, and it'll be brand new, and unbox it, and play it. And I got a whole week to max it out to top level, which you can. You know, we all know we can do it in like less than what, a couple hours. I don't know, whatever the time frame is to level someone up to 20. You guys will put out in the comments. But then I will fully max him out, fully understand the moves, and just be totally confident in that character, and he'll be done, and that character will be like perfect. He'll be all maxed out. He'll have, you know, the achievements done. He'll be done. A week is a long enough time to open one character and appreciate it, and then put it to the side and move on to the next. And that way, it's like a subscription. It's not just pile up characters, and I just sit there and I look at these characters in my front room that hasn't even been opened, and I haven't really even like. Do you know Food Fight's still sitting there? I don't even know where he is actually inside my little collection box. I don't even know. I know he's in there somewhere, but I haven't even played him. I haven't even leveled him. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but the starter character, the characters that come in the starter packs, I don't know if it's just they just like Tree Rex never did it for me. So I just always put them aside and play the new characters. And ladies and gentlemen, if this is a constant recurrence of how they put out this game or this franchise, then that means 4 months from now in April, like they did, I believe it was in April, they announced a swap or trap team, and then that means yeah, 4 months from now we're gonna hear what the next game is, which I would love to stand there or love to be in the board meeting and figure out what the ideas they're gonna have, and then 6 months after that we will actually have the new game. So, you know, I hope it's just, you know, hope they have about the same amount of characters. I mean, I know some people don't like that; they think it's too many, but I like a plethora of characters. I like all the spells. I like seeing them all. I like mythical games and creatures and whatever it is, you know, from Dota 2 to League of Legends to Smite. I've been playing hardcore Smite lately. From Warcraft to this is what I'm all about right now, the figures and the. So, you know, the more characters the better. But anyways, like I said, we'll be hearing about the new game soon, and I cannot wait. And yeah, and as far as money goes, the reason why I'm doing this is because not only, like I said, it affects me because I don't get to appreciate the character for who they are and get to play them and level them. I just sit there piled up. It also hurts the money banks. So instead of doing a fat $300-400 knockout of the bank account right when it first comes out, now I'm just gonna slowly dwindle it, and it's only gonna help me. It's only gonna benefit me because now I get to actually play the character and realize its moves. There's so many characters in it I haven't even played yet, haven't even leveled up. So I think next game what I'm gonna do is, like I said, buy one a week. Plus, you know, buy the starter pack, maybe a couple of the ones that I really want, whether it be the Nitros or the whatever special editions they got out that I really want, and just, you know, one a week. I think that's good. So, as far as for me, that's my plan. I think it's going to benefit me, so I can actually appreciate the character. So, you know, that's my goal, and I just want to share that with you guys. That next year, I won't be. I'll definitely be doing midnight releases or midnight release. I'll definitely be doing midnight. Skylander hunting, and gonna get the starter pack, and gonna get maybe 1 or 2 characters I really want, just because I'm, you know, anxious to play those characters. But as far as everybody else, I'm not gonna go out and just hungry hippo everything and bring it home, because those, like I said, they're gonna be there. So anyways, no rush, everybody. Much love. Steve Smith, along with Smolderdash, and that is my money plan for next year. What are you? Are you still gonna go out and get every single wave one? A lot of you will, some of you won't. Some of you might even stop, you know, because people get older. People, you know, and one day my little one's not going to care about Skylanders no more. She's going to grow out of it. And, yeah, so that's the sad part about it. Yeah, let me get a little teary-eyed right now. You get the idea. Anyways, Steve Smith. Until next time.
I love